I'm Robin.
I'm Dan.
And we're the Ramblers. Dan's buying tickets as we speak, and I'm sitting here under the tent at the north end of Navy Pier. We are waiting for the big bus, and the big bus is going to be a double-decker tour bus that's going to take us through the city, thanks to my friend Melissa, who recommended this. And she says you kind of go on and off, and you get to see a lot of the things like Magnificent Mile, Millennium Park, and that will be a great way to get an overview of the city without doing too much walking, which will be pretty good since we're at a marina. We are on the double-decker bus. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yep, we're along the Riverwalk right now. Oh my gosh, we're going under the bridge. Magnificent Mile, which is just short, a few steps short of an actual mile. This is the water tower, and this survived the Great Fire because it was one of the only buildings made of brick. The Great Fire of Chicago, which legend has it was started by Mrs. O'Leary's cow. Behind me is the John Hancock 360. Right there, I'm gonna shoot. There it is. So that's where people can go and get a 360 look of the Chicago skyscape and Lake Michigan. We're on the Riverwalk.
Yes, we are.
We just got off the big bus, which is a double-decker bus, and we took a stop here to walk along the Riverwalk for a little bit. Now I'm rolling through Chicago. Rolling. This is Irv Kupcinet. Dan met him. Pretty cool, Dan. There he is, the man. Hope he wasn't as stiff when you met him.
He's the guy that introduced me to Jimmy Carter.
Well, they're doing drumming across the street, but this is a pretty important part of our life, isn't it? This corner, right here across from the art. This is the actual beginning of historic Route 66. Right here, right across the street from Chicago's Art Museum.
A couple years ago, I dropped you off, and this began our Route 66.
I jumped out and got some pictures, and you had to keep circling because of all the traffic.
Right, you can't park anywhere near.
No, and
drive the rig around the corner.
We started our Route 66 trip, so if you're really interested in that, it's really cool. We have a whole bunch of videos on that on our YouTube channel.
Right.
So, yay to Route 66. You guys got to drive it one day.
With the faces?
Those are all Chicagoans, people who live in Chicago. And they switch often, and they're on these both sets. And here it looks like the water's just cascading over them like hair. Hey, Captain Dan.
Yeah.
Do you know what's standing behind us?
They call it the Bean.
It is the Bean. The correct name is Cloud Gate, and the sculptor was Anish Kapoor.
Oh, I thought so. I thought they were like niches.
Do you know what it's made out of?
Stainless steel?
Very shiny stainless steel. It shows like movement of the clouds and movement of people and movement all over the city. City movement. It doesn't move itself. Isn't that cool? Do you know it's 33 feet high, 42 feet long?
Now.
And guess how much it weighs? 110 tons.
110 tons.
Do you know what that is? 15 adult, not Dan's, close, but 15 adult elephants.
Is this close enough?
Reflections of the way love used to be. Yeah. Or mirror, mirror on the wall.
far now we're inside of it.
Look straight up. There we are.
This area here is called the Plaza of the Americas. Under the Plaza of the Americas, famous Billy Goat Tavern and Grill. Watching the Cubs, of course. Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. It's like a hole in the wall underneath Chicago. Oh, this is cool.
Coming up over DuSable Harbor. Got back to our boat and see that Kim Russo is here.
This is so exciting. We're with Kim of American's Great Loop Cruisers Association. That's her boat, the Perch.
Well, not with her. We're walking by and saw her boat.
Yeah, but that's pretty exciting. She's like a mini celebrity on the Great Loop. We hope you run into her. Hi, Kim. Those are all Chicagoans. Hawaiians. People who live in Chicago. That's all I remember.